everyone in the guests receive this comic book.
That's so
So
awesome.
as their invite.
Yeah.
So they received it in the mail. At the end of the comic, it says the details of the wedding.
Yeah.
Right? So, but it says to be continued because on the day of the wedding, we end up showing the short film, which again,
So
no one
awesome.
sees coming. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of UnVeiled. No. This is not Henry Cavill, although I see the striking resemblance that we may have. Oh my god! Wow! This is OJ, Southern California wedding photographer, host of this show UnVeiled. The reason I'm dressed up like my look-alike Cavill is because we're talking about Halloween today. About basically making your wedding into some sort of Halloween type theme, and that's hence the dress up. Oh, it's not me anymore. Oh, it's me again. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I don't want to mess with you. Anyway, here to help us with talking about this Halloween themed wedding is none other than the best person to talk to you about Halloween themed planned weddings, Jill, who
Hello.
is not a scary doll. Who are you wearing today, Jill?
I could be. You don't know yet. I am Chucky, but I'm also Jill. So we'll see which one comes out today.
There is no Chucky, only Jill.
Exactly.
Wrong reference, Ghostbusters. But hey, who's counting? And you know what? I'm gonna out you. She hasn't even seen Chucky.
No, I actually haven't. It's funny because like I actually do like horror movies and like horror films and stuff, and like I feel like I've read a lot about Child's Play. Like I've done all like the sleuthing of like all the history and stuff, but I've never actually watched it.
Well, maybe this Halloween.
Maybe this Halloween we'll actually watch it if I have time between like the 25 weddings I have.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Scary dolls, or is that new Annabelle, or what is it?
Yeah. Well,
I think it's based on a true
there
story.
was a Megan as well.
Oh, Megan.
Yeah.
One of those is based on a true story about like a possessed doll.
I'm guessing Annabelle. That sounds like it probably is real.
Anyway, Halloween themed weddings.
Wedding themed Halloween.
Well, that happens too.
Yeah.
Like Dead Bride.
Yeah.
You know? Have you done any wedding themed Halloween? Have you done any? Say it. You know what I'm asking.
Halloween themed weddings.
That's one.
So I haven't had one that are specifically like Halloween themed, but I get a lot more themed weddings during like the Halloween season.
Yeah, that makes
and
sense.
I also do have like the things kind of surrounding Halloween. So I have like a Day of the Dead wedding coming up this year. I've had a couple like Diwali kind of similar themed weddings.
I always see that on my calendar and I'm ignorant and don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's a holiday, but it's also I think it was yesterday actually.
Yeah,
that's late October, but it incorporates lots of like moons and stars and things like that. So so even if it's not necessarily Diwali themed, like I get a lot of very celestial kind of weddings around this time of year. But yeah, there's October's a big time for themed weddings in general, whether it's specifically Halloween or not.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. It makes sense. And everyone's dressing up already anyway.
Right.
So if a couple goes to you, Jill, saying, because Jill specializes in themed weddings, planning, designing, all those kind of things.
Yeah.
And they come to you like, hey, first of all, we got to tell them about the caveat. October is an insane wedding booking month.
Yeah, for sure.
So if someone says, hey, my wedding's October and I want to plan an October themed wedding, well, you better book now. Like, as fast as possible. Get your dates, get your main peoples, like your wedding planners, like your photographers, and not a journalist. Although I did do that in high school.
Sometimes photographers are superheroes, though, so.
more you guys. That's... Wedding plannings can really save the day.
Yeah.
You know? We can save the day after the fact and photoshopping something that shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
But so if someone came and said, hey, October, first of all, book it right away.
Yep.
As fast as possible. Photographers, videographer, planner first, venue, they go fast. It's the most popular wedding month these last few years that I've seen.
Like even my next year, like my next October is already almost full. So it's like, yeah, you definitely want to book as soon as possible and figure out like what your priorities are, and book those vendors as soon as possible too.
And once you do, and then you start talking.
And then you book me and you book OJ, then we'll take care of you and we'll get started on your Halloween themed wedding.
So how do you attack a Halloween themed wedding?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about this in another episode too, is like I always kind of start with the love story and what specific thing you are targeting with your theme. If it's just generally Halloween, like why is that important? Did you meet on Halloween? Do you just really love Halloween? Like what is part of your love story that is important with Halloween?
I'm going to use that as a segue of one of the weddings that I want to share with you and with you guys today. One of the couples that we shot a few years back, actually, they bonded together because the bride, Rianne, would always do these haunted mazes at her home.
That's awesome.
And Damien helped her one time, and it's a lot of work. I mean,
yeah, I'm sure.
To get elaborate.
Yeah.
She has so much props and things and decor for that. And then they bonded over doing that together, and they incorporated that into their wedding. So, I mean, I think since you mentioned that love story, I'm just gonna dive right in and like show you guys some of the cool things that we ran into there. I have an iPad here so that we see it, and then we'll put it up on the screen. So one of the things that they did, the jewelry box.
Yeah, that's
coffin.
Awesome. Yeah.
So coffin for your rings. Also baseball fans. So
I mean, I feel like Gothic as a whole is a big wedding trend that I've seen this year. Like not just Halloween, but like anytime. Anytime Gothic, kind of ethereal, is very big. So like I had a April wedding that had a very similar vibe to that.
Really? Okay. Well, hey, it's Halloween every year.
Yeah.
Or all year long. And then Rianne went with a black.
Gorgeous.
How would you describe that? It's not black, but it's black. But
I mean, similar. The Gothic is a good word. Like,
and the makeup.
Yeah.
So
again, bold, like
smoky.
The blacks, smoky. That lace, like tulle kind of thing. Like, yeah.
And if you can incorporate some Tool music into it too. The event.
Yeah.
That's kind of freaky, you know? So that's one. Like, I mean, I had another bride, Candace. I'm going to show some stuff from her. She was a zombie one.
Oh,
She went with a black dress.
Yeah.
Like full black.
Yeah.
And then she reversed it. She would wear the white dress for the party, but she wore the black dress to get married.
That's awesome.
And she said the white dress was for her grandma.
Oh.
She wanted the grandma to see the white dress.
Yeah.
So that's the closed coffin of the thing.
Yeah, that's
and
awesome.
then their invitations. So purple, going along. That was one of their theme colors was going to be purple. So there's that. What are those called? Invites. The groom went quite unconventional too.
Yeah.
So he's wearing a t-shirt, and the rest of his groomsmen did as well. And then, he has a coat. Yeah. But he was on and off the whole day, and the purple vest, which is kind of hard to find, but I mean these days Amazon, I'm sure you can.
Yeah, I mean even like I'm a big fan of Azazi. Like Azazi has all sorts of like colors for bridesmaid dresses primarily, but they also sell like all ties and suit jackets, vests, all of that in like a billion different colors.
Azazi?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put the link down below because she likes it. So it's a resource.
Yeah, it's a big company, so like like you can do it all online. It's really great. I use that for my own wedding, so so I know that they're trustworthy. Awesome. I usually do recommend it to brides and couples too. From
Okay, so we had their reception at this place where we're one of the shooters at Imperial Venue.
Okay.
In Pasadena, I believe.
Yeah.
Pasadena. So it's a really nice big venue, or what do you call it?
A banquet hall.
Banquet hall.
Yeah.
Banquet hall. And So they themed out, they decked the whole thing out. So you can already see like the accent purple colors from the lighting.
Again, very bold. You got this. It's I always like with Gothic when you can kind of you have all the dark colors, of course. You have the dark purples and of course, black is a big one. Oranges usually, but you do usually get a nice pop of color with those florals because you have those other like the oranges, the purples. You can still kind of have bright elements in like bright colors of versions of those colors in there. Like even with that one, you see that pop of pink in the florals. Even like the green and the vines. Like it adds that color to a very dark scenescape.
That's true, and then it just creates more visual interest that way.
Yes.
So cake toppers.
I mean, come on, yeah, like that's so classic with like the skeletons.
Yeah.
I see those all the time.
It could be Dia de los Muertos.
Yep.
Or it could just be skeletons because skeletons are Halloween and cool. And tons of cake topper ideas. I mean, for any wedding theme, cake topper is always one of the easiest places to just add a touch of something unique.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like one of the easiest ways to incorporate it for sure.
What are some of your favorite cake toppers that you've encountered?
Oh, gosh. I did a storybook themed wedding. I think I talked about this a little bit on our Disney episode. They did like a Mickey and Minnie cake topper. Again, very easy, like fairy tale-esque. I get a lot of ones that are just like words. Like I had
right.
Like I had at the Gothic ethereal one I had, it was like the Star Wars, like I love you, I know. That was very cute.
So they threw in that amongst
like
just little nod at that fandom.
Yeah, for sure. Because everything else there was no other Star Wars theming, but just like that little touch, like that's something they love.
You could be as eclectic as you want.
Yeah. I had a couple recently that did like Animal Crossing figurines of themselves.
Oh,
that was their cake topper. Like them as like the little like people in Animal Crossing. That was fun.
Funko Pops are always easy because you can make Funko of yourselves.
Yep.
And use order.
Yeah, that's online. A big one I see a lot. Yeah, there's a billion ways to do it. I mean, my Monster Hunter wedding I had a couple weeks ago, they didn't have a cake topper because they didn't have a cake, but they had like a couple dragons that like represented them that they threw into a lot of like the decor.
Okay.
So like one of them was like the red dragon, one of them was like green dragon.
Okay.
I forget which one was which, but like those were kind of incorporated throughout, like on some of the tables, like and in their head table and things like that.
For sure.
Yeah.
So one of the easiest ways to customize even like a non-themed wedding, just make your cake topper interesting.
Yeah.
Just to say something.
Right. It doesn't have to even fit your theme. Like I said, like they didn't have any other Star Wars theming. It was just they wanted that little hint of it.
Yeah. Any ways to just personalize and make it you?
Yeah.
Cake topper's an easy way. I mean, here is just another. This is the guest book sign in.
Oh.
They just added a skull figurines. Yeah. I guess skeletons and skulls were part of the visual
aesthetic.
theme, aesthetic. Poor skull that just got trapped in a cage. Don't know what he did. Oh, that's
and
the
even
ring.
Jewelry.
The jewelry. That's her wedding ring. She went purple or violet or. Yeah, I mean, there are no rules, really.
No, there's not.
You can kind of just go whatever direction you want and just make it so you.
Yeah, I mean, some of the favorite weddings I do, and again, this is not directly Halloween, but like, the favorite weddings I do are usually multi-fandom, where it's just like pulling together all these things that people love. If you're a big Marvel fan, but you're also a big DC fan.
Well, no, I don't know about that. You're crossing some lines there.
I know.
That's like saying you're a Star Wars fan and a Star Trek fan.
Yeah, but like you could have a Star Trek table and you could have a Star Wars table. I know it's controversial, right? But you can throw in all of the fandoms that you love. And so it really does feel like you and an encapsulation of the things that you and your partner really love.
One of these days we're going to do a Star Wars episode, because that's its own episode for sure.
For sure.
Maybe I'll do a Star Trek one first.
Ooh.
No, there's no big Star Trek things happening.
I know. Yeah, it's been a minute since like
the show.
The shows,
yeah,
but like, but
it's not like really hitting big.
It's not the same way that like Star Wars hits.
Yeah,
like
I know. I hate
Star Wars content.
I'm more of a Trekkie, so I hate to admit it, but anyway, they had this butler guy.
That's amazing.
That's probably just one of her
like something from the mazes.
Yeah. She just has
that's awesome
things already. Oh, custom beer or it's relabeled beer.
Yeah.
So labeling things as either giveaways, it's easy to make print labels.
Yeah. I had a wedding a few weeks ago that they had on each table, they had a few different, like, I think they had a bottle of wine, a bottle of tequila, and then I forget what the third one was. It was some other alcohol. And it was like Armenian Mexican wedding.
Ooh.
Like cultural fusion.
Okay.
So like they labeled all of their like things, and like they had like little flags and from like Mexico and Armenia on them, and like just went full out with like the customization on the wine bottles and alcohol bottles.
That's cool. Was it giveaways?
It was just it was just on the table. Served? Yeah, they could serve it themselves. It was family style.
Okay.
So they could serve it themselves. But like, I mean, a lot of us walked away with some extra bottles. So
okay, that's cool. And if you make those, make sure to set aside some for yourself, that you don't just give everything away to your guests. I had this one couple. They were on the show recently, Marcel and Kevin, and they did a newspaper. And they have one copy, and I'm like, you guys should have kept some more, because newspapers are fragile, and
and then either people take it or it gets damaged during the wedding or whatever. Yeah.
I just realized the 90s comic book collector of me is showing.
Yeah, you're like, I have to keep it in pristine condition. Yeah.
And you buy multiple copies of Death of Superman, which is going to be worth $1 million. Not.
Yeah, I'm a Pokemon card collector, so I absolutely understand that.
So you're going to get it graded.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's why we talk. That's why we talk. You can't fake this. Just nerdiness. So that's cool. More skull details. They added a little bit of the bird cage theme that came out of nowhere, but it looks cool. It's Gothic-y.
It kind of has like that like raven aesthetic. Like,
nevermore.
Yeah. Exactly. So
it fits.
Yeah.
It fits. And make sure that there's like samples from people, because if you're trying to pull off stuff, not everyone can pull off everything. So make sure that there's the skill to back up whatever it is that you want to do, because it should be, if the skills are there, the resources are there, imagination's the limit.
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah.
Another fun couple that I did that was hardcore themed just for the engagement, not for the wedding, just the engagement. Gladys Jesus. They related to Harley and Joker.
Yeah.
They somehow, like, their personalities were tied to these characters.
Yeah.
And then their entire engagement shoot was a cosplay shoot.
I love that.
So.
Yeah, they look incredible.
Mm-hmm. So I have a place in Uptown Whittier, which has like this very city like.
Yeah,
feel.
It has a Gotham-esque.
Yeah. Of these alleyways, I've shot so many things in this alleyway, and never need a permit. Cops don't care. It's really awesome. For going back to the attire thought, so for his groom's attire, he just went Joker purple, which you could know that it's Joker,
right? Yeah,
but you don't have to know. And that's going to be a reoccurring theme when we have these conversations. Is that you can make it very overt, the themes, or you can make it subtle.
Yeah.
Such as just picking a color, right? And here he just picked a Joker color. You could know or not.
Yeah. I mean, like, and again, there's like little things you can add. Like I always love a good like nerdy boutonniere.
Ooh.
Like I don't know what I would do for Joker, but like
I know.
what would you do?
The one with the squirt.
Yeah, perfect.
Just have like light boutonniere, and then
Yeah.
just get people with that.
Yeah, boutonnieres are easy for otherwise like jewelry is always an easy
Socks?
thing too. Socks, yeah, pocket square,
Underwear.
you know, like even the veil.
How?
Like, I mean, like if I don't know if there's like if we're leaning into like a Gothic one,
Okay.
you could very easily, even if you have a white dress, you could very easily do like a black veil or kind of lean into more of that tulle.
Sure. Or net.
Yeah, netting
Netty,
or
like,
something. Yeah,
what's
for
that,
sure.
is that called? What is that called? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wow. What's it called? Comment down below. What's
Yeah.
it called? It looks like a net.
Yeah, like
Not
fishnet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fishnet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like it's all in the details, right? Like
Yeah.
you can, and yes, you can go as much or as little as you want, but like you could have a boutonniere that's like a dragon. You could have a boutonniere that's, if it's a Star Wars one, that's a lightsaber. And it's like
Oh, yeah,
it still you could still have like the floral element of it, and
Mhm.
it just has like a little lightsaber through it. Again, it's like you probably wouldn't notice it unless you went up to him and was like looking at it.
Yeah. Easy one too with grooms is like the cufflinks or the
Yes.
the tie clip.
Yes, for
That
sure.
could be a lightsaber.
Yep.
So-
Yeah. Like my husband did like the crown from Kingdom Hearts on his cufflinks.
That's cool.
Centerpieces. Yeah.
So centerpieces, I mean, you could tell it's very DIY. Which if you love being crafty and DIYing and maybe even make an event out of it, I always encourage that. Like, hey, have some of your bridesmaids and groomsmen, get some foods and drinks and make it a DIY party making centerpieces. That could be fun. And here they incorporated some of the photos we took from the engagement shoot, so at least they got to really show off to their guests like the cool images that we made.
Yeah.
There's this iconic, it's gonna get nerdy on you. His name's Alex Ross. He's a painter, but does full comics with full paintings. Like it's a classic one. It's called Marvels. Back in the late '90s, I believe. And then he did one for DC. Yeah, he went to both, and he did a bunch of different ones for DC. And there's Kingdom Come is one of his things. Anyway, Alex Ross has this iconic image of Harley and Joker, and they love that image.
Yeah.
And when we were consulting, they knew right away what I was talking about, and we clicked right away on that. And so we had to capture that.
Yeah.
That's the pose. And then on their actual wedding,
That's awesome.
I'm getting ahead of myself. I turned it into a Joker playing card, and in the back of it, I took the bicycle design
awesome.
playing card and I graphic designed it to have their save the date. So this is all the way in 2018. It's been a while. I need to do more of these kind of things. And you know what the dumb part is? I don't even charge extra for this. Should be saying that on video, but that's what I did, and that's what I didn't do. But I can do these things, and I want to do more, and that's why I'm talking to you.
I'm always willing to kind of give a deal if it's something that I'm really excited about. If I'm really excited about a theme, then I'm gonna go the extra mile for you.
Yeah.
That's
because it's fun.
That's where you really get to show your creativity and have some extra fun with it.
So I mean, and I would have loved to have seen the reaction of their guests receiving this invite in the mail and going like, "Oh, that Gladys and a Zeus." Like they did it. They went for it. That's so them. Or if they were like, "Oh my gosh, what's this?"
Yeah.
I don't know. But it's so fun. Again, a lot of DIYing. So that's their sweetheart table.
That's awesome.
I forget because it's been a while since we did this one, and I'm almost wondering like they probably did it themselves.
Yeah.
Because this Joker looks very.
It looks painted.
Yeah, it looks very hand drawn.
Or drawn on. Yeah.
Yeah. Which again.
But when you just put up a photograph, like I didn't notice though.
Yeah.
Like, I'm all for DIY. Like, I'm like I will help you with DIY. Like, I mean, obviously there's pros and cons to DIY. Like
time,
and it, honestly, it sometimes can cost more money.
Really?
I think people don't realize that, is that like materials cost money,
sure.
like, and that those things can really add up. But also like at the end of the day, I'm someone who's like, I want you to have fun with your wedding.
Mhm.
Like that's part of why people hire me, is because that's my goal, is to make it fun. So like if DIYing things sounds fun to you, and that's gonna be like something that's part of your wedding planning experience, let's do it. Like,
yeah.
like I said, I'll come over. I'll help you build some stuff, whatever it is.
A DIY party.
Yeah, exactly.
That just adds more to the event.
Yeah, I mean, and like you incorporate, if you have a wedding party, they can come help. You know, I want to do what makes the couple happy at the end of the day. Like if that's something they really want to work on, then let's do it.
And you know what? At the end of the day, when you have these things, you can be proud of them. I mean, it's like little souvenirs from your wedding day that you made yourself.
I have a ton of stuff from my wedding that I just like, I have literally a treasure chest of like things from my wedding that I keep, and I'll like open up sometimes just to look at and be like, oh.
In our bedroom, we have 4 movie posters of different genres, because the theme of our wedding was movies and music, because I met Sheila while I was shooting a movie, and we're both musicians.
Yeah,
so we incorporated all that into it, and each movie poster had its own title, and it looks like different genres, and it told our story, and it's still hanging in our house.
So, I mean, my baby bouquet was fake. It was fake flowers.
So it doesn't die.
It doesn't die. It's still hanging in our room right now.
You still have it. Yeah,
I still have
That's the cool thing about artificial flowers.
Yeah.
Is you can keep them.
Yeah.
Again, cake toppers, easiest way to customize and make your wedding feel.
Usually very cheap to make, even if you do customize it.
And cheap to order. I mean, you'll find everything on Etsy for these kind of things. So cake toppers are fun to change up. Again, more DIY stuff here of the box where you put the
card box.
Box there, that's what it's called. Yeah, I know what I mean. Oh, and then at the end of the wedding day, before I left, I was like, oh, before I leave, come here, you guys. And then I looked for an empty room in the venue, and I just turned off all the lights. And then I shot that same Joker and Harley
picture,
pose
basically,
to kind of just throw back, but with their actual wedding attire.
Yeah.
So it would have been cool if I could have added the makeup digitally, but I think it's still neat. Like, it just kind of shows.
It's like that subtleness, like that, you know, looking at that, it just looks like a fun wedding picture, but like, if you know, then it's like, oh my god, it's like a throwback to their other picture. And it's like, oh, it's like the Joker and Harley, like, so cool.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, these are ideas. Just take what you can.
Yeah.
Take what you can.
It's like, take what fits for you, right? Like, take like anything with wedding planning. People love to give unsolicited advice and be like, oh, I did this thing, so you should do this thing. I would say just like, take what's useful to you, throw out the rest, you know?
So
same thing here.
I'm gonna change my name. I'm gonna go to Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, I studied Jeet Kune Do, which is his style, and the motto of Jeet Kune Do is this: take what is useful, discard what is useless, and add what is specifically your own.
Exactly.
And I think it goes for a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, I got one last one that I have to share. This is like, I don't want to be like a favoritism, but just because this couple really allowed me to go all out with my creativity.
Flex that creative muscle.
Yeah. I mean, the zombie couple.
Yeah.
I mean, they were diehard fans of Walking Dead. In their home, the stairwell, the wall of the stairwell was blown up Walking Dead panels.
That's awesome.
So that's how hardcore they are. So with Candace and Jay, that's the name of the couple, we, for their engagement shoot, did zombies and demons, because they also love Supernatural, the show, fighting them. But we didn't just do a photo shoot. We did a full-on comic book photo shoot, and then we concurrently shot a short film of them fighting the zombies.
Yeah.
Cool little thing is that Candace is a professional special effects makeup artist.
Oh, great. It works perfectly.
She was able to make zombies.
That's awesome.
Uh,
I mean, that was one of the first things that like we connected on, like when you and I first met. It was like we were talking through like the nerdy weddings and things that we did, and that was one of the first ones we talked about.
yeah. So here's the cover, and I did all the graphic design for them too. So Till the Dead Do Us Part, they love that. Actually, fun little things about this. One of the guys there is the roommate. Another one is in the bottom. That's the groom's sister. And one of them is my cousin, the one going after the groom right on his neck.
Funny.
And my cousin had never put on contacts on, and I guess his hands were dirty and he put contacts on, and by the time we finished filming, he literally couldn't drive.
Oh no.
Because his eyes got so bad.
Oh no, like just like irritated. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to drive him. We had to leave his car.
No.
It was worth it. It was amazing. And we did a fight scene with him. So this stuff that you're seeing on screen, we filmed this in live action as well. We'll show some snippets of the live action. So everyone in the guests received this comic book.
That's so
So
awesome.
as their invite.
Yeah.
So they received it in the mail. At the end of the comic, it says the details of the wedding.
Yeah.
Right? So, but it says to be continued because on the day of the wedding, we end up showing the short film, which again, no one sees coming.
Yeah.
Have you seen any of it?
I don't think so, no.
I'm going to show you a piece of it. And I'm going to show you guys a piece of it too.
So I love Smog Shop. I did a
the Smog Shop. Oh, yeah. We shot the wedding at the Smog Shop. Great venue. I've only shot there once, and I wish I could do more. It's such a unique venue.
Yeah.
Super
easy to work with.
Oh, yeah?
Which is not common for venues.
They're not all the same, yeah. I'll show you just a few seconds of it.
Is that chick trying to make out with you?
Nope. Pretty sure she was trying to eat me.
Right.
I'm really happy with the title sequence. The guy coming up now is gonna be his roommate.
Oh, that's funny.
No, really. Listen, you're... Oh, damn it, Ron got himself turned into a zombie.
And I think we shot that guy's wedding too.
Oh, really?
So I added their names into the Walking Dead theme entrance. Copyright infringement. Oh, let me just. Oh. So they're gonna fight some zombies, but we also actually add a little bit of other fandoms in here.
Yeah.
Because the way that they're gonna get away from these zombies. Harry Potter.
Yep.
And then eventually my cousin's gonna do a one-on-one fight with them.
Nice.
And I chose my cousin because we did fight scenes together before. He practiced martial arts with me, so I know he could take a kick. And that kind of stuff. And he's my cousin, so if he got hurt,
he gets beat up, like who cares?
It's okay. Okay. So they fought. Once. Oh yeah, she beats him. I forgot about that. And she finishes him with a Shoryuken.
Oh, nice.
Just any. I mean, all fandoms, throw it in there. And she's summoning demons now. He just Shoryuken him.
I don't want to make one, but I'm pretty sure he does.
And the zombie attacks the demon. Yeah, so crowd went wild.
Yeah,
That's
awesome.
They wouldn't expect this kind of thing.
Yeah.
The wedding day itself, the zombie themes didn't stop there. I mean, they had like little things like this, like little signs. Terminus is one of the locations.
I mean, signage is one of the biggest places where I incorporate the fandoms or like theming. I'm not a graphic designer, but I actually really love making signage because it's really fun to like, and again, like incorporate those symbols and even like the things like the fonts
Yeah.
and the names, you know, like you have all the on there, like all the different regions or whatever, like
I just realized this is multiple references because it's
yeah.
Crossroads is from Supernatural.
Yeah.
Terminus is Walking Dead.
I think the other one
Herschel's Farm is Walking Dead also.
is Walking Dead, yeah.
Yeah.
Like for my Monster Hunter wedding, we did like a table map, so like people could find, because each of their tables was themed on a different monster and biome. So like instead of table 1, table 2 is like whatever the name of the monster was. So we also had a map so that people could see like, okay, so this is table
That's
1,
cool.
table 2. And we just put that on a Monster Hunter map, like from the game.
Oh, okay. So you actually took an element from the game.
Yeah, and then we just put each of the monsters. They had little like icons.
Do you have an image of it?
I sure do.
Okay, great,
so I
great.
can put that on
the
here
screen
too.
right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So they actually took a part of from the video game and incorporated that into the map.
Yeah, and even just in everything else, we use the fonts from the game, and we used different iconography from the game. We had like for their bar menu, they had like a potion.
Oh, so yeah, even menus,
even things like that.
Menus. So
yeah.
So bar menu, you could put it as part of the menu on the table. Like
so that I usually do like bar menus, like where they have like their signature drinks that they have, and like if it's a cash bar, like the pricing and all that. But again, signage is such an easy way to incorporate it because you can just, usually you don't want just a sign to just have words on it. You want it to have a visual aspect of it too.
And it's a little tickles that you give your guests.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, just little oh.
Yeah.
Because I love those moments when you're just walking around a space and you go, oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
Bathrooms.
Yeah.
People don't do enough with bathrooms.
Yeah.
But everyone's going to go at some point.
Right.
And you could put little funny things or quirky things in the bathroom too. One time we were at a venue, and I forgot the venue, but okay, in the toilet, the way you flush it is a shotgun.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that would be very good for like Walking Dead.
That's true. That's true. Okay, going back to the couple. So, I think mentioned earlier black dress.
Yeah.
And then white for later. Smog shop. I mean, where do you get an image like this in a venue?
Gorgeous.
Yeah, smog shop's so cool. Can I shoot there again, smog shop? This I just got to give credit to the effort.
Yeah.
Do you see the candles up top?
Yeah.
Do you know the reference?
No, I don't think so.
Harry Potter.
Okay, yeah. I just didn't realize.
And I remember when we arrived, and all the bridesmaids and grooms, they were all helping. They were on ladders.
Yeah.
Hanging all that.
Yeah. When I was at Smog Shop for a wedding, we hung. Theirs was like kind of alternative disco-esque, so we hung a bunch of disco balls off the ceiling too.
Effort.
Yeah, but it was really cool, and they had like hanging vines and stuff along there too. Yeah, really cool.
I mean, if you can go 3 dimensions in your decor and like actually go to the ceiling, like that just adds an extra depth to the decor
for sure.
Bouquet. Zoom in here. Those are Walking Dead comic book pages.
Yep. I love that.
I believe she made it herself, and I'm sure, like you said, they can keep that.
Yeah.
These are souvenirs that you can keep, and this
I have all of my like bridesmaids bouquets from my wedding.
Oh yeah.
Because each one was again like similar different fandoms that we loved. So we had a comic book bouquet, I think, or maybe it was a boutonniere, and like one was like a Disney one. It was like white roses, but like shaped like Mickey Mouse. And like, we have all of those.
Did you guys keep them?
Yeah, we kept them.
Okay. That's cool. So
no sharing.
She's like, I put a lot of effort into that.
Yeah.
So hopefully you had storage. But yeah, I mean, these are fun little things you could do. Let me see. Oh, this is one of the most unique things I've run into in a wedding. which I've never seen again. So this is one of the most unique things I've ever seen in a wedding, which I've never seen again, but it's probably because of the cost prohibitiveness of it. But do you see what's behind them? You know what that is?
I mean, that also looks very Harry Potter.
It is Harry
It's pretty
Potter.
Tall, right?
But what's making it happen is that they basically rented a giant jumbotron,
Oh my gosh.
like a concert level
Yeah.
jumbotron, which then they proceeded to display anything they want.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, so that was their backdrop, and then that arch was.
I thought that was Photoshopped. I didn't realize.
Right? Yeah.
That's awesome.
And that.
What an incredible photo, too.
Yeah, I mean they got some good assets to put up in there.
Yeah.
The archway was handmade again with comic book
Yeah.
pages from Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Which I wonder how they stored that, because you're not going to throw that away. It's just too special,
Yeah.
and too much effort.
Yeah.
You know?
That's awesome. Even the shaping of it is very indicative of like the Mirror of Erised in Harry Potter and stuff.
Ooh, I didn't know who that is.
Yeah, but like I don't know if that was what they were going for, but like the shaping kind of has that as well.
Okay. Oh, another interesting highlight. So that's our cake topper. Again, cake toppers, we always talk about cake toppers. Cake toppers are cool and fun. But they went an extra level here, as this couple tends to always do. This is a blank cake. There was nothing but like maybe one little... Do I have a wide shot? They have like maybe one silhouette of a zombie hand and another silhouette, because they had a projector that specifically shakes itself to the cake, and then they were able to show photos of themselves and other
That's
things
cool.
on the cake. I'm like, what the freaking heck?
Yeah.
Projector cake? I'm not used to having my dangly thing here. I'm like, something's scratching me. And then that thing right behind him, it says J and C.
Yeah.
That's also comic book pages from Walking Dead.
That's awesome.
So yes, comic books were harmed in the making of these of these props and decor. Last little. Oh, there it is. Hold on, the projection of the cake.
Oh, that's awesome.
But that's just one of the images.
Yeah.
Like at one time, each layer of the cake was showing photos of them.
Yeah.
And it was like changing. I'm like,
So it's kind of like a slideshow, but like on the cake.
yeah. I'm like, what the heck?
That's awesome.
I don't even know where they found these things. I would love to I've been trying to get Jane Candace on the show for a while now, and like it's just schedules never align.
Yeah.
So, but I would love to learn more about all these crazy things that they did. They made diorama centerpieces.
Yeah.
And these dioramas are like little miniature things of either Walking Dead or Supernatural, whatever.
Whichever one they wanted.
And I wonder if they gave it away, because that would have been so cool to give it away.
Yeah.
But that's also a lot of effort to give away. So, but it's so neat. You know, you sit on a table and then you get to experience this like little diorama piece that you just would expect.
Yeah.
You would just not expect.
And that's what my Monster Hunter couple did, is that each table was like a diorama of that like biome with the monster in it. So
Did they DIY it, I guess, too?
No, they had a florist do it, but
Oh,
I mean, still incredible. Like,
that's cool.
I mean, yeah, like each one kind of had its own, like they had a one was a desert kind of area, so it was like, more like cacti and
But
sand.
the florist
and
did it
stuff.
for them?
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yeah,
Do you know the details of this florist? Because like we should...
yeah. I mean,
Down below.
Yeah, but yeah, just incredible. And that's one of the things I love is like I love working with other vendors who really lean into the themes as well. That's why I say like I do the design, but I also really try to incorporate the theming into my planning as well. So I want to make sure that everyone has vendors that will work with that theme as well and really take it on with pride, not just be like, it's money, it's job, whatever.
That's true. Because if they don't have passion for it, you'll be able to tell.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, I don't usually talk negative on the show about other people and but I've seen, let's say, like theme photos, and I could tell like they were just taking pictures of people that were in a costume or in a thing,
Right.
But they didn't know, like the photograph didn't add anything extra to what was happening. It was just, oh, here's a picture. It's a nice picture, but you could do more when it's themed out.
For sure.
Right? So color grading, different shows have different color palettes, right? So,
Well, like even with The Walking Dead, like that gray scale.
Yeah.
Like
the
that you
muted,
see. Yeah.
yeah.
Muted saturation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you're looking for vendors, if you're going to do something like this, I mean, it can really go the distance when you find vendors that are passionate about, even if they're not into the fandom that you have necessarily, although that's a
Yeah.
plus. But even if you're not, like vendors like us will research. And
Yeah.
it's actually fun for me. Like,
Oh yeah, same for me.
one of my homework, and I know I'm gonna get like flack for this, but we're doing a one where they want the theme is The Office,
Yeah.
and they want their wedding video to have that kind of
Yeah,
feel.
yeah.
And I know the feel. As a DP, as a cinematographer, I've had that asked of me many times, so I know that.
Yeah.
But I want to put references in the thing.
For sure.
So I'm gonna have to start watching The Office now, which is gonna be a fun ride because I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about The Office.
Yeah.
And I really should have been watching it in the first place. It got me into One Piece also because one of my grooms was into One Piece. So if you care about what your job is, like we do, then we'll go the extra mile and kind of learn and deep dive.
No, like for the Monster Hunter couple, I played Monster Hunter for like, if I always say like, because people ask me all the time, it's like, what do you do if you're not familiar with it? And it's like, then I'm going to become familiar. Like I'm someone who loves to learn and like, I love to find new things that are awesome. So like
for you had to play a video
right,
game.
exactly right. Yeah, my job made me play a video game today. Yeah.
Oh no. Woe is you.
Right, exactly. Or like I had to watch a few episodes of anime today. Like
yeah.
My life is so hard.
Exactly.
Like it's a blast. Like I always enjoy getting to know new fandoms and also why people love it. Again, like why are they incorporating it into their wedding? If I can figure out that, then I'm gonna have fun. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Then the rest is easy, and the rest is fun.
Yeah.
For the couple and for me.
And I hope you guys had fun watching this episode. I mean, I get excited sharing these things. And I love talking to Jill about these things because like she just brings a bunch of ideas to the table. We have a Star Wars couple coming up, and we're gonna be working on that together. That's gonna be so cool. I don't know just yet like which of these permutations of the ideas. We're just from the initial conversation, we already had like a bunch of ideas on the table. We'll have to nail it. We'll keep you guys apprised on how that's coming. Maybe we'll do like an update video of like, what we've created so far. Maybe we'll do a video on like their engagement shoot or something, and then share that. But again, I hope you guys learned something from all these things. I hope you were inspired. What are some of the? Are you doing a Halloween themed weddings? What are some of the things that you are planning on incorporating in your Halloween or cosplay or that kind of themed wedding? Are you going Gothic? Are you going superheroes? Are you going Jack Skellington and Sally? Whatever. Do it. Find the right people that can help you. If you're in Southern California, find us. Jill, OJ, not Henry Cavill. It's OJ. Okay? I get that a lot. It's so annoying. We're walking around the street and just people. Anyway, my daughter will just like punch me hard for that. That's why I did this costume, was just to annoy her.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that's my job as a dad.
Yeah.
But all the information about our services and stuff down below. If you need help planning your wedding and you're too far, or I don't know, you just need it faster, then we can help you. You can actually, if you use ChatGPT, download our custom ChatGPT Weddings Unveiled, which is just designed after our knowledge base, and I keep adding more and more data to that to help you more and more and more, and it'll be specialized to help you plan any part of your wedding, but never a replacement for a awesome wedding planner like Jill here, who can be hands-on and touch things and actually
it's a tool. It's a tool to help you, but not a replacement.
Not a replacement ever. But anyway, that's still there to help in case it helps. And I think that's all we got. Happy Halloween. Hope you enjoy. Stay safe. Be careful with candy that's been opened.
Yeah. Be careful around killer dolls.
Killer dolls. And wait, I hear my people calling. I think they need me.